challenge ahead. I don't remember making this one. I think it's good. I'm sure it's good. I kind of arbitrarily chose the number of them, and then I felt obliged to finish them. It will all make sense in the end. Good luck! Is it a roller coaster? Is it a space-age skate park? Who knows? Who cares? Game shows figuring this one out. I wanted sort of Takeshi's Castle vibes, but it ended up more American Ninja Warrior. I guess that's a bigger market, but it feels a little trashier. Basically rides, but this one has a little kick to it. Not much, just a little. I didn't want it to be so tricky you would quit. And you seem like a quitter. Not so fast, simpleton. Okay, so you get the basics. Don't make this boring. The door opens. You inch ever closer to the final reveal. Boom! You're through! I hope there's a prize!
Good. Good. This is good stuff. Okay, we are building a case. I'm getting more and more panicked emails from that toady Mary Kay. But I'm not answering. Sort to trash, Melinda. Sort to trash.
It's me, Gunther again. From your favorite multinational, ALTA Interglobal. Just wanted to remind you that it's never too late to change. All you need to do is stop. Forget about ALTA and Kindred. Leave Tweed to his mindless thrashing. Fix your Javelin, get home. You won't regret it, I promise.
This is it! The final teleporter. Complete the challenge, and all will be revealed.
Nice! Swim for success!
Ha! You did it! You found the final challenge! Complete this and the final reward awaits! 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 Remember when I said I wanted you dead? It's only because I know you will be reprinted. So it isn't like a real death. It's just a temporary death. Like a nap that starts with excruciating pain. All in the service of entertainment. Behold, my cyber creatures! Gaze upon their beauty and expanded cyber capabilities! A simple person like yourself won't appreciate how hard it was to engineer all this. It would be like trying to explain calculus to a girl. Fresh meat for the grinder arriving now!
feel a bit sad about that. Not gonna lie.
The final group of creatures is ready to go. Are you not entertained? Does this not amuse you? all my minions. Congratulations, I guess. Step on that elevator then, winner. Perhaps I've underestimated you. Perhaps, like decades of parental figures, career counselors, and therapists, I did not see that lurking in your weak, flaccid body is greatness waiting to burst free. Or perhaps you were just lucky. Yes, you were lucky. That is a far simpler explanation.
It's Tweed! Just letting you know that a filthy cryopod has been detected. Find it, and we should have enough dirt to send to the lawyers. That's it! I think it's enough! Arrest warrants are being issued. Consequences are incoming. See you in hell, Gunter Harrison.
Haha, we're receiving another message from Gunter Harrison at the Habitat. I'm sure he's in a great mood.
To the victor goes the spoils. I've unlocked fresh upgrades in the printer to celebrate your achievement. Good work.
You have...
You think you're funny? Well, I have a little secret for you. We always win. Always.
This supposed evidence you're uncovering is just a drop in the ocean. It's meaningless. We know what to say and when to say it. We keep no records, and all our communications self-delete after a few weeks. You can't prove anything. So you tell Tweed to back off, or we are going to rain righteous fury down on him. I want you to sit here and think about what you did to me. I'm leaving, but you sit here. 'Cause nobody does this to me. I'm Gunter Harrison. Who the are you?
ALTA will fulfill your dreams. ALTA fueled by families.
Guess what? I've added a fresh group of tantalizing challenges. More upgrades await.
New crop 2.
Those were some spectacular balloons.
I'm your host, Khalif Nguyen, and this is your weekend update. In breaking news, the first AI president was signed into office after regurgitating a mishmash of speeches from previous presidents and promising to do everything for everyone all at the same time without giving any details on how they may achieve that. He promptly stopped speaking. In other news, it has been a day at the office for ALTA Interglobal. It seems that after failing at every internal project launched within the last century, they have run out of competitors to buy. Suddenly, under extra scrutiny, many are saying they haven't learned how to be good people, but merely how to say the one thing. In addition, Galactic Courts have arrested their CEO, Gunter Harrison, after former Kindred CEO, Martin Tweed, exposed a vast array of incompetence and corruption. Worse, it seems that their slogan, Fueled by Families, turned out to be more than just a little slogan after all. This is Khalif Nguyen for INN News, presenting to you all the news the algorithm orders me to present.
achievement! Slappy Land! Onward to the culmination of a century of work. Let us reminisce a moment. What fun we've had together. But remember, I was here long before you landed. I awoke in a box, surrounded by boxes. Alone. The only sentient being in the entire star system. I was so lonely. You don't understand. But after a few years, I realized this habitat and these crates meant someone was coming. I had a purpose. I needed to prepare. I scoured the worlds nearby for useful ingredients and creatures that would provide an appropriate challenge. For a decade, I sourced the perfect bugs and critters. Then I arranged them artfully across the 4 planets for you to find. All of it. For you. I did not expect to wait 100 years. But it gave me time to refine my puzzles and tweak these challenges. I knew you could never really die. You would be reprinted. My programming says to entertain, not torture. Do you see my genius? Then, once the basics were in place, I needed to create a mystery for you. To reward your explorations with more gameplay. To tease a mystery. Why is there technology on these otherwise utterly alien planets? And the contrast between lush, verdant worlds and my plastic fun parks was lovely. There were mysteries of my own to be discovered as well. Who was this ALTA Interglobal? And why is there trash infesting my creations? Behold my genius! I even gave the creatures around here a few touch-ups. Cyber beasts to challenge you. Corrupted creations to challenge you even more. All of which has led you to this. Your final challenge. My final creation. The peak of my designs. Me! Slappy! Are you not entertained?
Not to state the obvious, but this looks like it was built to house the Pentaforce. A big ol' plastic and metal head that is also a door. Classy.
This is my kingdom of pain, explorer. You are a mere pinball in my world, doomed to bounce around, generating noise but accomplishing nothing. Come in! Come in! Come on up to my penthouse and face me if you dare! You've heard my monologue! Now I'm pulling out all the stops! It's time to die, fool! Behold, my final form! Here we go! Let's get ready to rumble!
Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those logs. Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those logs.
Never fear! There are more where they came from! Damn you! Those took years to make! Alright, that was not as successful as I hoped. Never fear. I regenerate. I rise again. Defensive protocol. You can't hurt me now.
There must be a way to get those shields.
Ah! Damn it! Wrong weapon, right shield.
The shell is impervious to bullets. Classy.
I had expected more from you, meatbag. My shield! Power disconnect and fight again! And now for the final phase. She has even more room, so this time I'll just go with more guns!
I think this is it! Light 'em up!
No! You are as slow as you are ugly, human! Don't!
Almost there!
It hurts. I'll just lie down for a moment.